Hi everyone, this is Prashad Parthiban. Today I'm going to talk about regulatory requirements in property and casualty insurance. If you talk to someone about integration requirements, they have a clear understanding. If you talk about configuration, they have a clear understanding. Data migration, they have a clear understanding. Whereas when you talk about regulatory requirements or any stakeholders called regulators, there is not a clear understanding among the audience. So I wanted to touch upon that at a high level. When I say regulatory requirements, say if you have an insurance company and you are running a business. Now what happens is the government want to make sure that you are running it as per the rules and regulations and you are capable to run the business. So they have set up a department of insurance as a separate entity, and you have a commissioner, insurance commissioner, who will oversee your insurance business. Not only your insurance business, across the state. And what happens is we have one more association called National Association of Insurance Commissioners, which is going to have all 51 states commissioners part of that group, and they will come up with rules and regulations that has to be implemented by insurance companies. So that is what we call it as regulatory requirements. If you take your company, if you identify all the stakeholders, right, like say in insurance, like underwriters, raters, underwriting managers, you'll also have a stakeholder called regulators. So their day-to-day activities are to make sure that they send the reporting data, regulatory reporting data to this Department of Insurance, and they also should be involved in all your requirements discussion. Now you may have a question. What are the typical rules and regulations that are kind of implied by this Department of Insurance? One is forms. Say if you have an insurance company, the primary crux of the companies are have different forms. Like for homeowners insurance, you will have your first party forms and the liability forms. If you take commercial property, you will have building and personal property forms. So those forms has to follow strictly the rules and regulations set by the Department of Insurance. Similarly, rates. It is very important that you kind of stick to the rates defined by this Department of Insurance. Every time when you have come up with the rate, you have to file those rates with this Department of Insurance. Once it is approved by them, then you can use those. The reason why we have rules is we don't want any insurance company to make more profits, increase the rates. At the same time, to gain more customers, we don't want an insurance company to lower the rates. So that's why Department of Insurance reviews those rates. Licensing, right? If you want to start a company, insurance company, or a broker wants to start a business, it is very important they apply to this Department of Insurance of every state. Only when they approve, you can start a business, insurance business. Financial strength, very important, right? If we wanted to make sure if there is a claim, if there is a catastrophic loss, right? If there is a claim, the insurance company have enough financial strength to pay required claim. So this Department of Insurance on a regular basis, they evaluate the financial books of the insurance companies to make sure that they are strong enough. Transactions, right? Day-to-day transactions, submission, new renewal, cancellations. One good example is if you are an insurance company, if you want to cancel a policy for non-payment, you need to give certain number of days to the customer, right? So those are the rules that have been set up by the Department of Insurance. So any transactions that you do on a day-to-day basis, it has to be reported to the Department of Insurance through your regulators. Claims, any claims that you make to the insured, it has to be done in a proper way. So those, again, I'm not listing all the regulatory requirements, I'm just listing few so that you have an understanding of what do you mean by regulatory requirements. I hope you like my training videos. If you like my training videos, please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. Have a great day. Bye-bye.